I don't normally do reviews, but this is kind of a special plane, so I thought I would just kind of go over it in case anybody else is interested in getting one of these. This is a model by AB Models, made in, I think, Germany, and usually only sold to like South America, except for maybe some group buys of like minimum 10 order. And this is like through, through PayPal and stuff, like, a guy making it over there. I'll link to his Facebook page below. I first saw this plane in May of 2019, so almost 2 years ago. And there was a kid flying it around, and it was awesome. Just all day long, a couple days in a row, just whatever the wind was. And his was blue, but I was like, I really want one of those. And, I tried jumping in on a couple group buys. I could just never get one. And then I happened to send a private message to the guy on Facebook. And he's like, I think there's somebody in California that has some he was trying to get rid of. And, funny story, the guy lives just a couple hours away from me. He's in the same local slope soaring Facebook group, and he actually follows me already. And so I emailed him, not knowing any of this. Quick visit to PayPal, and 2 days later, here's one of his extra kits that he has. So, pretty cool story. This is made out of EPP. It's supposed to kind of look like a hawk. I'm going to take it apart and just kind of show you the nice features. I mean, this is how it comes. Pre-painted, spars in. Like, you literally need to just put in your servos and your control horns and stuff. So, let's just start with the fuselage. Comes with this nice pre-cut hole for all your parts. Well, the stuff that's going to go in here is I have 3 of these Corona DS939HVs. They are 12.5 grams, and it looks like 2.8 kilograms torque. Specifically Metal Gear. I was told by one of the other guys in our local group, get Metal Gear because you'll be, slope soaring. You have a lot of hard landings because you're goofing off and flying a long time. And so there's quite a lot of room in there. This is the same battery that I would put in the Alula by Dreamflight. Now this whole plane without covering is about 140 grams. And then all the parts I'm putting in is about another 100 grams. So 250-ish grams plus whatever laminating the whole thing. So it should be a nice light plane. Now getting back to the fuselage, there's a hole that comes up from the wing right there. It's already got a nice push rod tube to get back to the elevator, like that's installed. I don't know how he drilled this, but there's a hole from the nose to the tail with the spar in there. So it's pretty strong as it is. And EPP, is pretty forgiving for crashes. So really great. Comes pre-rounded. I really need to ask him how he does this. It looks really nice. And it's very simple, but in the air it definitely has the hawk look, which is really cool. Now the tail feathers, they're already slots for them. I just need to glue them in place. It's this interesting 2mm, really thin coroplast I've never seen before. No rudder, just vertical stabilizer. He's already got pre-hinged, little piece of wood there. I mean, I'm going to have this done even with laminating in like an hour. It's pretty amazing. No spar in there, but doesn't really need it. That just would add more weight. And then the wing, it already came glued together with a big spar on the top, spar on the bottom, holes for the ailerons. It's hinged already. It's got even got spots for the arms to stick up. It's pretty awesome. As someone that scratch builds all the time, I'm just looking at this, you know, looking at these things as tips is what I'm going to do. Nice rounded there. So now I will, maybe I'll get a little time lapse going and I will laminate this thing and we'll see what the final weight is. Okay, the AB Hawk is all done. Came out at 306 grams. That's with three 12-gram servos. The laminate added about 60, 65 grams to get 5 mil laminate everywhere. As you saw, I got some magnets on the lid and just some screws in there, a little bit of thin CA later once I've got them at the correct spot. I got a little 4-channel receiver, a little Alula style NIM battery in there, and then to finish CG, there's about a 5-gram screw just right there that balanced it perfect right at I think it's about 80 millimeters. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Fun, quick build. Haven't done any laminating in a while, so it was kind of fun to do that again. Came out pretty nice with the EPP. It should last a long time. I imagine this battery will fly this for a couple hours. So it's pretty much, you know, flyable and done now, but I think I might come back with a Sharpie and pinstripe that, maybe do some scale graphics, I don't know, but yeah, pretty happy with this. Looking forward to getting it made, and it should do well in some light wind. And I will catch you guys later.